You spend endless hours trying to study. Yet by the next morning, nearly 70% of what you worked so hard to remember simply slips away. It feels unfair, almost painful, like your own brain is turning against you. But the truth is, it's not your fault at all. The mind is designed to clean out anything it thinks isn't important. It sweeps away and used details the same way a breeze clears dry leaves. But here's the surprising part. Students in Japan manage to memorize more than 2,000 complex characters and still retain them for years. What kind of strategy allows them to do something so impossible for others? The answer has nothing to do with talent. It has everything to do with technique. For years, teachers told you to reread your notes over and over, highlight lines, and go through the same chapters again. It feels helpful, but to the brain, it's as meaningless as elevator music. You see it, but you don't absorb it. How many times have you highlighted page after page late at night, feeling productive, only to walk into your exam and feel everything disappear? That moment of panic stays with you. But the culprit is the forgetting curve. Within a single day, most of your memory collapses. By day 3, only faint traces survive. But imagine breaking that entire cycle. Japanese learners have used smarter methods for centuries, focusing on specific habits that keep information alive. And now, we're going to break down those methods so you can use them too. The first method is active recall, often compared to a warrior sharpening a blade. Most students think learning means stuffing more material into the mind, but true memory grows from pulling information out, not pushing it in. Every attempt to recall something, especially when it feels difficult, strengthens the connection in your memory. The struggle isn't failure, it's growth happening in real time. To apply this, just close your book and try writing everything you remember on a blank sheet. It may feel irritating or slow at first, but that discomfort is exactly what makes the brain lock things in. This is why Western students cram, but Japanese students cultivate knowledge slowly and intentionally. And that brings us to a method that changes how you approach learning entirely. Next is the Kumon-style approach, learning through small, powerful steps. Instead of drowning in large chapters, you break the subject into smaller daily pieces. These steps are so manageable that your brain doesn't resist. With gradual repetition, the concepts sink deeper and deeper until they feel natural. Even authors who write about habit building explain the same idea. Small daily improvements create massive long-term transformation. Think about it. Improving just a little each day multiplies your results over time. Mastering tiny pieces consistently will always beat cramming huge sections in panic the night before an exam. This method builds strong recall and long-term confidence. But what if there was a technique that made your memory last 10 times longer? This is where spaced repetition enters. Think of your memory like a growing tree. If you water it once, it survives for a moment, but if you water it consistently at the right intervals, it becomes stronger with each cycle. You review after 1 day, then 3 days, then a week, then a month. Each review locks the knowledge tighter. Japanese students rely heavily on this timing because reviewing right before forgetting happens creates the strongest memory. It turns weak, fading knowledge into something stable. Instead of panicking the night before, you steadily build a library in your mind over time. But memory isn't only about reviewing. It's also about the mindset behind your study routine. The final techniques combine Kaizen and Su. Kaizen means improving by just 1% daily. You don't need hours of study. Sometimes 6 minutes a day is enough. 2 minutes of recall, 2 of spaced repetition, 2 of focused practice. After a month, you'll be noticeably stronger in your subject. Then comes Su, the deep focus state Japanese students enter during study time. They create small rituals, a clean desk, a specific pen, a calm light, or even a single candle. These rituals tell the brain, it's time to focus. With consistent signals, your brain snaps into learning mode faster each day. Mastery doesn't require stress. It requires rhythm, intention, and tiny steps repeated with emotion. Now you stand at a crossroads. You can go back to your old method and forget everything quickly, or you can choose to study like the top performers and slowly transform your mind. So tell me, among these techniques, which one will you start using first? Fire, thanks for listening. Sparkling heart if this story moved you. Share it with someone who needs it. Drop a comment with the part that hit you. Asterisk, asterisk.